You were pushing it. Oh, stop. All you had to do was just your body. You decided to make a big deal about it, and I'm about to start screaming. Now you got me all mad. They can say sorry, but you're gonna quit with the language. This is not the time to push away. I don't have to get up and give you a hug. I don't have to go ahead and baby you. You are being a brat. You understand me? Go play quietly. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Risques. Good morning. Ooh. Ooh. Brightened up in here. All right. Let's see here. Should we lower? We got a new LED light for the corner. It was just driving King crazy that this corner looks so dark. So we got something to brighten things up. Let's turn the other one on. Yeah, that one adds a little bit of light on the other side too. We're using a warmer light on the left. Okay. Sorry. So we are. You gotta walk the neighbor's dog. Okay, no worries. We're still gonna be here. We're gonna be streaming till about 1:15 today. So it's a solid about 3 hours. So whenever you come back, we'll still be here. Well, if you gotta rest, then do your thing. Don't worry about it. Kid's gonna be doing what it's doing. You know. Yeah, but hey, it was nice that you stopped by and said hello. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just gonna do a co-working stream for the start of it at least. It doesn't really have too much to do, to be perfectly honest, but there's always something that we can kind of work on in terms of like personal enrichment, so we don't really mind having a work session
kind of scheduled in. We're going to do three 20-minute timers with 5-minute breaks between. So we're talking 75 minutes of just solid work time. Oh, it wouldn't let you send the crown pattern. That's weird. Huh. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Yeah, you could also try if you have a Google Drive or like there's mega file hosting. So those are ways to like send like PDF files if it's a PDF file. But we appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Um yeah, we're sorry. Its brain is still trying to catch up. It's been having a bit of a rough morning. It's been a little rough. Uh, it was already kind of going to be a little challenging because we were doing things out of the ordinary. Ordinarily, Fridays is like a nothing day. We don't have anything special planned, but thanks to its son's science fair, the regional science fair being scheduled today, we had to get up early when we don't normally have to get up early on Fridays, and we were very sad about that, and take him to over to his school so that he could catch the bus over to the science fair. Um, so that was already kind of a thing. And then this morning, Kin was trying to resolve an issue with Twitch support. It, you know, we've been having problems with having our chat messages being recognized by the system, or even our follows don't seem to be registered by the system, or just everything we do seems to be completely suppressed. We're kind of like made invisible. It's kind of like a shadow ban. So we tried contacting Twitch support, but of course they were not helpful. But we did some things this morning to try to see if we could reset our connection because this has been going on for a month, and we find that to be a little unusual given maybe other cases that have had similar issues. Um, we suspect that the reason why this might have happened was just because this was a new account and we had a VPN active. So just that alone apparently was enough to make Twitch's systems flag red and be like, you're suspicious. But it's kind of irritating because so many people use VPNs. They're like ubiquitous at this point. It's 2026. Everybody uses VPNs to protect their data, and we've never been banned on this account or on its original Twitch account, which we were previously sharing our phone and email data with, but now we've switched things up. We've tried to make it all like we're trying to make Spook and Beast be the main account. We're hoping that it clears up in 48 hours, but if not, we might have to wait it out for another month or two. But it just kind of sucks because every time we try to like raid somebody or even just say hello in other channels, we have to use channel points in order for the system to register us. And it makes us look a little bit kind of like obnoxious, kind of like pick me when we're not trying to be. We honestly don't want to stick out that much, but highlight message seems to be the only way to get the system to recognize us. So it's kind of irritating. But, we do what we can, and us streaming regularly is pretty important to kind of show Twitch that we are not a bot. So it was just kind of discouraging though to talk to Twitch support and then just be given the same canned response that it was given before. Like they just didn't even really try to look at it. Uh, so yeah, but we know that this can clear up. We're just worried that there's something that was like making it reset. But we've taken a lot of steps now to kind of clear that out. We're gonna try to stop using our VPN for a while. We logged out and relogged into all of our services and on all of our Twitch accounts across all devices. So let's see. Let's see if that improves the situation. But yeah, we're feeling a little discouraged today. Plus, also we had some issues with a girl cub. She was acting up a little bit. She didn't want to follow directions right before stream, so that's why it took a few extra minutes to get on. But anyway, let's switch over to writing and co-working. Actually, it doesn't need to pull up our actual dashboard. Let's do if we're going to be on chat through the mobile dashboard, we may as well just have be on the stream manager. Okay, so we're going to edit. Let's see, is this the command for it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to add some tasks. And for anybody who is curious, there's the explainers there on the screen. You can add a task with exclamation mark and then just put a name. It doesn't need brackets. You clear tasks or complete tasks by putting done and then the task number, not the task name. And for reminders about how to, like, what other commands you can do exclamation mark help, and then a little gray box will show up and kind of it you have to be quick looking at it. You have to be ready to look at it. It's still not sure how to like make it stay on screen a little bit longer. We have to look at the JavaScript to see what field we need to or what parameter we need to edit. But there will be a gray box that shows up. Oh, we also need to refresh our Pomodoro's timer. There we go. Now it's showing 20 minutes with 3 sessions. Yeah, so just use help. And if not, if you're feeling shy, just, we're doing 20-minute timers. In fact, it needs to go over to Stream Elements and update that. Because last time we used the co-working stream, we did 30-minute timers instead. So let's do that. And then we're going to refresh this. And yep, now it's showing 20 minutes on the explainer. So we're going to make our task list really quick, and then we're just pretty much just going to launch into it, guys. We don't really, hopefully us doing some work will help us to get out of the dumps, because we feel kind of depressed right now, if we're being perfectly honest. We're trying hard not to cry. That's how bad it is. So let's see here. We're going to we need to make our bed. What else do we need to do? Oh, right. Make a reel, make draft. To post draft. Read history book. Oh yeah, we wanted to research some YouTube topics for YouTube only videos. And yeah, that might be it for us. At least for now. We don't know why this thing has been doing this lately, where it's not showing when we clear, because we cleared the whole list, but then when we bring the list back, it's like, oh yeah, here, we're gonna show your old entries instead of removing them. So anyway, that's our list right now, and we're gonna go ahead and just, actually, we really should just make like a notepad with the basic commands, because we keep forgetting. Some of the admin. See, we would have just thought start would have done it, but nope, it's timer start. And we're going to have our mic muted for the duration of this. We will try to keep our headphones on so that we can hear any notifications or channel redemptions. But just in case anybody misunderstands, Kin is the only one that can actually hear the work timer go off, because in order for it to kind of play over the stream, it would have caused a weird echo, which would have been unpleasant. And so we didn't really know how to work around that. So we're just gonna, it's just gonna be Ken, and Ken will let you know when the timer's done. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start it right now. Any chat that happens though, we'll go ahead and interact with you that way through the text chat. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Or not. We must have hit it somehow incorrectly. What did we do wrong? That's weird. Okay, let's try again. It's not all one word, is it? No? Interesting. We're pretty sure these are the commands that we used before, so we don't know why all of a sudden it's not working. Odd. Could it be that we are doing things through the stream manager? But that shouldn't make a difference because it was responding to everything else. What if we just did this? Nope. Curious. Very curious. It should not be doing this. Let's see. We're just looking over the JavaScript to see if maybe like we can double check. Oh, okay. It's because it was the interactive task list was responding, but not this. We might have to update our authorization, the OAuth coin. So, oh, we didn't have to do this. We're going to have to apparently redo the Pomodoros timer because we logged out and logged back in. We think, maybe? Okay. Yeah, we had to create a new token. Okay, let's try that. Now, let's do it. Now it's working. Okay, we just had to update that. All right, sorry about that. Let's get to it. Spooky is going to mute its mic. We will be interacting in chat, though, for anybody who stops by. Apparently, we were muted this entire time anyway, so we were sitting here just talking our ears off. How? Oh, that's crazy. It seemed like Risquez was hearing it at some point. No, it was because we were over on the chatting screen. Okay, well, that's fine. It seems like nobody was around anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna remute our mic. Sorry. I also just realized that I forgot to turn on a some work music. So we're gonna correct that right now. All right, sorry about that. Okay, and that is time. We're on a 5-minute break. Each timer is 20 minutes. We would do more, but um, we're alone with the little girl today. We've tried playing with her earlier, just doing like a quick plushie game. Tried to do some real one-on-one time with her. Uh, and right now she's just set up, just watching some TV. But we have to get up and check on her. So normally, Son is home to kind of spend time with her as well, so he kind of helps a lot with that. But it's just kidding today. Hubby's at work. Son's off at a school event, so it's the femmes at the house. It's the femmes at the house. But yeah, so we managed to get 2 things done. We got our bed done. We made a quick reel for Instagram. Hopefully, you guys are having success. Yeah. So thanks for asking, Echoes. Our task list is up there. The next thing we're thinking of just doing like a post draft for Instagram. We're trying to get better at using Instagram, but aside from that, we were just gonna try to make some progress in this new book that we bought. Just some personal enrichment, nothing really related to the channel. It's just something that we've been wanting to do for a while. It's just kind of get a little bit more educated about the history of the country we're living in, because we're in the US. And yeah, I can highly recommend Buffer for scheduling, although it's such a time saver. Buffer, okay, yeah. We were looking at Metricool if you're talking about like scheduling stuff for like social media posts. But we can take a look at Buffer. That actually kind of sounds familiar. We might have heard about that one before. But yeah, we don't have like a lot of like crazy things. We did try to look at like maybe possible YouTube videos that we could do. We were thinking about trying to get into doing like video essays. It always feels like sometimes it gets like a bug up its butt about certain ideas, but it never actually sits down to like really work on them. So, one that's been kind of circulating its brain is just like kind of like a dissection of the romance genre for fiction. But yeah, Buffer has a free version. You can't add a lot of accounts, but it's good for 2 to 3 accounts. Okay. Yeah, we're not right now. We're only on Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, and that's about it. We thought about making a TikTok account, but ever since they sold it and it's not using the original algorithm anymore, we've heard that it's just not as good. So we're probably not going to really bother with TikTok. IG, Threads, Blue Sky, and YT. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't tried Threads yet. Instagram has this thing for like doing cross posts to Threads. Maybe we should look into it. It's just kind of easy, like you just push it on over there. It's we've heard it doesn't have like a very big population though, but if it's automated, why not? What are you working on? If it may ask. Oh. As soon as the timer goes off again, we're gonna get up and go check on our little girl. Emotes. You're gonna redesign some? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we recently uploaded ours for the first time. We had some custom emotes done, and then we bought a few extra, like, not generic ones, but like anybody could use them ones off of Etsy. Those are the ghost ones that we have. So, here, let's see. It likes its emotes. When it got these from VGen, we thought that the lady who was designing them was going to be like kind of like keeping in mind like the smaller the timer went off. Anyway, we like them. They look better bigger. That's all we're going to say. But we're going to mute our mic so everybody can keep working in peace. We'll resume chatting in the chat, but we're going to get out for a second. Alright, that is time. We are on our second break. One timer left to go. Could manage to get a couple of things done. We might have an idea for a new YouTube video, but it's gonna take a lot of work if we're gonna go that route. Not sure why our mic seems to be a little quiet. We're gonna play with there we go. We're gonna play with our mic gain a little bit. But yeah. And we started reading our history book, but we don't want to mark that off yet until we've actually gotten a couple of pages done. So hopefully everybody is doing well. If anybody is sitting with us after this, we're thinking about playing Marvel Rivals. Is this a good time for channel announcements? Let's do some channel announcements. So we're gonna stop playing Chrysal Theater of Idols. We suspect that there might be some optimization issues that are going on with the game. The game is still having some updates. It still just was recently released, and they had some updates that were rolling out after its release, still for improving video and other optimization issues. But like, for some reason, this game seems to be the only game that has like a weird effect with its frame rate. And that has nothing to do with the Wi-Fi connection. Like, it has nothing to do with latency and it being like played over the stream, because if that was the case, then our recordings would be completely untouched. So that said, what we're going to do is just pause it for now. We're going to try to switch to something else, hopefully something that's not going to cause similar issues. And right now we're thinking of doing Resident Evil. But because today is kind of a short day and we'd hate to start playing such as like well, Resident Evil isn't terribly heavy, like story heavy, but we want people to feel like they can kind of start with us instead of having to catch up through VODs. So we were thinking about pushing that to maybe Wednesday. Unless Hawk wants to do it with us on Sunday, but we were using a randomizer and it kept giving us different games. And none of them were, like, the only story heavy game that the randomizer landed on was Banner Saga, and we were sucking at it. We might revisit it though, because now we've realized maybe we need to use a guide. Because our thinking for the game was just completely off. We kept trying to keep all the units alive when we didn't need to. But yeah, so no more Chrysal Theater of Idols for now, sadly, until Ken can work out the kinks and figure out why that's occurring even on the recordings. But right now, Resident Evil is kind of our top game to sort of replace it, seeing as how Resident Evil 9 is coming out. Everybody's going to be playing Resident Evil 9, and Ken doesn't really want spoilers until Ken can get there itself. Would like to play through the whole series. We were kind of late about this, but it's just how it goes. It's life. But yeah, today we might do some Marvel Rivals. We could also try playing 7 Days to Die, which might be a little less connection heavy. We've still been having some strong winds up here at this high altitude. We can have pretty strong winds, but we were worried that was affecting our connection as well. So, yeah, we don't really have too much else to talk about. We're feeling a little bit better from this morning, but we're trying our best, guys, and we hope that you guys can kind of at least see that and recognize that. But we're gonna start getting ready here for our next quiet work time. We're gonna mute our mic. If you like what we're doing, please feel free to join in on the interactive task list. And, of course, please follow. We do this every Friday morning. All right, timer's on. Mic goes off. Ken will see you guys in chat if you guys need to talk to it. All right. That's it for the timers today. Maybe next Friday we can do a longer session. Maybe 4 20-minute timers or 3 30-minute timers. But for now, Ken is good. According to the book that it's reading, which it is reading An African American and Latinx History of the United States by Paul Ortiz. Interesting book. Hey there, Dark Uli. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, we gotta get a bot going for Kick. We don't have much that Kick can do. Kick users can do to directly interact. Ken doesn't even get like alerts for raids, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so we did read. We read the author's note, which was about 3 pages, and then we read about another 4 pages. So technically we read 7 pages, but to be fair to Ken, the material that it is reading is a history book, which can be a little dense. And there was a few sections that it kind of reread just because it really wanted to make sure it was sinking in what it was reading. And it also took time to like do some highlighting. We did some highlighting and underlining some things that we thought were interesting or noteworthy. We were thinking about putting down this post-it flag for this interesting bit about Frederick Douglass and his thesis that basically Americans have always treasured their innocence and kind of pictured themselves as this country that has avoided a lot of the pitfalls of other countries where that's perhaps not true. Not perhaps, we know it's not true. But, you know, we think we're done, at least for now, with the heavy brain stuff. So, we're thinking about doing Marvel Rivals. We're not sure how good the connection will be this morning. It's just been a bit spotty, and so Ken's wondering if we should instead maybe do something more like an offline session of 7 Days to Die. Or maybe even Minecraft. But we don't, but Minecraft isn't really set up. We have to log back in and everything. And we would have preferred doing like a fun mod if we were going to bother doing that. So maybe Marvel Rivals it shall be. So we're gonna go ahead and switch off of this. Oh, actually here, really quick, just to go ahead and show everybody that it did it. Let's mark that last one off. Done. There we go. So the only thing we didn't get around to doing was the IG post draft, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Too late? No. Well, not sure what time you're going to play. It depends on when you're going to play, really. Dark Ghoulie. We'd love to join. We're just we're going to try and do maybe, you know what we can do really quick? We haven't tried it yet. We're going to maybe just fool around with AIM Labs. Maybe we'll do that for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we'll switch over to Marvel Rivals. We still have plenty of time on the stream. We're going to end around 1:15 Mountain Time. So give Ken a chance to go check on its daughter and go to the bathroom and boot up the game, and then we're gonna test things out, okay? All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, Dark Uli, 12 a.m. Central Time. That might be a little too late for Kin. Even from Central. Let's see here. It would be like 11 p.m. If it's up, if it's having trouble sleeping, maybe it'll try to send you a message, but probably won't be able to make that time. That sounds a little late for Kin. I hope you guys have good matches though. Speaking of playing with other people on Marvel Rivals, Kin has thought about it. It's not that it doesn't want to do open lobbies. It's just that it still feels a little self-conscious about its ability to play the game right now. We still are trying to get good at, our game sense and our ability to keep track of what's going on. Sometimes we get a little overwhelmed with what's happening on screen. So it's been a long time since we've regularly played games like this. So that's why we are hesitant to do open lobbies. But if people understand that, we are happy to kind of open things up, just so long as people are chill and aren't going to get mad at Kin if it makes a critical mistake, because it might choke at a really critical moment. That would be bad, but it might happen. Anyway, we're gonna pull up our. Oh wait, let's save this. We need to save this notepad document really quick. Juvenile crime video essay notes. There you go. Okay. So we won't go straight into Marvel Rivals. We're going to try AIM Labs, which if you don't know what AIM Labs is, it is an aim trainer. And Kin certainly feels like its aim has deteriorated a little bit. Okay. All right, sounds good, Dark Uli. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it understands having kids, and that's why you kind of push it to later. It's just that lately, Kin's been having trouble staying awake late. It just passes out. It's it's happening. We're getting old. We think we're 38. So the days of just being able to function really well off of just 2 or 3 hours of sleep is no more. We need, at the very least, we need to have 5 or 6, ideally. But yeah, so let's change our stream categories. We don't know if Streamlabs or not. Let's see here. AIM Labs. No, not on Kick. How about? Yep, they have one over on Twitch. Interestingly, they don't have one on Kick. Yep. We're just gonna keep it on in real life, but we're gonna change YouTube over to gaming. We're gonna update our stream titles if you don't mind. Practicing our aim in AIM Labs, then on to Marvel Rivals. There we go. All right, cool. So let's switch over to the desktop. All right, Dark Willie. Yeah, sure. Yeah, for sure. We'll try to hop on, and if we're up and feeling up to it, we'll see about joining you guys for some Marvel Rivals. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, here, hold on a second. Apparently, I have to log in. Ugh. Why do they have to make my life so hard? I don't know. I don't know. Why do they have to make my life so hard? I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Okay, whatever. Let's try this. We tried signing in with our Twitch, and then it said something about the browser not being supported. Okay. Why do we have to sign in again? It's really annoying. One sec. Sorry. We just wanted to just launch into it, but, you know, these damn services, they always got to make you jump through hoops, don't they? Uh. Okay. We have to make a whole new account. What? It said the username does not match community standards. What does that even mean? Maybe they don't like camel case. It just did camel case. That's it. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. It's going to do something completely different because for whatever reason it keeps blocking the username. Again. Okay. No. No. Maybe we'll have to figure this out later, or can we play offline? Yeah, let's just do offline. That was ridiculous, you guys. We don't understand. It was like not putting in anything. It was literally just putting in Spook and Beast. Then it tried Spooky Creature 9. It tried doing it with Camel Case. It tried doing it without Camel Case, and they were still like, no. Like, what? It kept having this notification about community standards. Like, look, calm down. Just calm the hell down. They seem to have like training for specific games. Unfortunately, they do not have Marvel Rivals on here, so we're just gonna do Game Labs. And okay. Sorry, that weird clicking noise was from us mousing over these boxes. It was not the mic. It was kind of weird. It was the mic for a second. But let's see here. Let's try to make it easier on ourselves, make it easy to see everything that we need to see. Oh, here we should change it over so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. Whatever. Let's finish. We don't know. Let's do some. We could do flicking and then maybe tracking. Watch us suck. We missed once for sure. 2, 3, 4. Ah. Oh. All right. Let's do tracking. All right.
A real coin that's my money
Yeah.
and some coins from Lemonade Shake.
Oh, okay. All right, sweetie. Well, Mom's still on the stream. Can you please go back to what you were doing?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, little girl came over to talk to Ken. Shut the door, please. Not all the way, just enough so it's kind of shut. Switching. Okay, not sure what they mean by this. It's like just bouncing between targets. Okay, done. Was that just a prelim? Do they give stats? It'd be nice if there were stats. Ah, pardon it. It hates having to wipe its nose on stream. Let's see. Ah, it doesn't track any data. That kind of sucks. We'll have to figure this out. This is a little bit overwhelming. Let's try and switch this again. We're going to switch. We're going to go back. We're just going to play Marvel Rivals. We're not too sure how exciting that is to watch. We do hope that doing that on the regular, though, will improve our aim. Let's go ahead and shut off our music for now. One second while we get up. We're going to wait for this launcher to come, but we need to also plug our phone in. So we'll be right back. All right. Let's change the stream category again. Part of that was just like we didn't know what we were getting into. Should we put open lobby? How does that work anyway? Let's try it. Let's do open to viewers. No, no, we're not going to. Partly just because we don't want to have people show up and be like, oh, how sad they don't have anybody playing with them. We're self-conscious. We're sorry. We couldn't even come up with like an exciting like stream title, something that sounds intriguing. No, you know what? Here, let's change it. Maybe we should try to challenge ourselves on stream. Should we? Nah, let's just play. This thing tells us about this driver issue. The problem is that when Kin had updated the drivers to the latest, the performance for Marvel Rivals was complete ass. Like the frame rate just turned to shit and it was unplayable. So then it had seen other people having the same issue, so they recommended going back to an older NVIDIA driver that was more stable. So that's what we did, and it's worked ever since, and now we're afraid to get off of it. So until something forces us, we will stay on this driver. A lot of the driver updates are for like newer games that Kin doesn't even own. So it's like, why should it care? All right. We often play healer. But we will play anything that's required of us. So, Dark Uli, if you're still around, you can see how well we play or how well we don't play. We really should practice Magneto, though, so that we can have at least one shield Vanguard in our pockets.
I'm not judging. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine
Alright.
in darkness.
There we go. Alright, we're going to play some Elsa. We've got our Wild wristband on today. Are you going to be playing Wild today? Ken doesn't know. It hopes so. Hopes it plays wildly great. Wildly fantastic. Wildly amazing. We got to remember to keep our abilities on cooldown. We got to use those shift, left shift, E and F abilities. Sometimes when things are just like really getting hairy, we kind of forget. We also probably should try to save our right click a little bit more often as a defensive ability, but we sometimes use it offensively.
4, 3, 2.
No problem, Dark Uli.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've been fighting cosmic menaces all my life. It's just another day on the job.
Luna's speed is nice, but in this case, it does not want to get ahead of its teammates, usually. Oh, shit. Oops.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. I was worried. We're finding our groove. The mission area is yours.
There we go, there we go. That's better. Oh no! Our friend! Punisher died.
Healing spell.
We've got our DPI on our mouse set up to the 3rd highest setting.
Feeling stronger already. We're finding our groove. I was worried.
Tempted to use the right click here, but oop, or he probably got off. Yeah. All right, let's fall back.
Goodbye. Deep freeze. Thanks so much.
All right. Back up. Gosh, I'm gonna ult. That forced Rogue to ult. Let's switch to damage. Ooh. Switch back to damage. Wow. No, Deadpool, don't die. We need your help. They're doing heals. I said healing Deadpool.
It's okay. Admit it. Be your best self.
Oh, shit. There we go. We got swallowed. Fucking asshole. That's weird. So does Jeff's ult make him not qualified for contesting? Because he seemed like he was on the point there.
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out. Grow up. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Quantum Maximum! Wow! I love your little stick-up with the vision. You deserved all the awards.
I am not sure what you mean, but thank you.
Any chance you could hook me up with Agatha Harkness? She's just my type.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Duelist, strategist, Vanguard. Dive into this pool any way you like.
All right, let's get it.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area! You need me. Be careful
There you go.
over here.
We're still not very good at pings. We try to do pings sometimes and it does something else entirely. Sorry, we panicked. We were like, he's in our face!
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Yes, sweetie, but did you remember what Mom said about not coming over when it's not an emergency? Yeah, sweetie, but you're not supposed to be over here, are you? Go back to play, please. Okay, goodbye.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Yes, sweetie. Can you go play now? Alright, thank you.
Control lost.
Yep, that's the challenge of being the only one with the little girl today. is that she will oof. Probably shouldn't have dove in there, but yeah. That's what Ken was afraid of, was that, she's 4. It's hard for her to resist getting up and coming over just to say hi or whatever is on her mind.
Trophies! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
She's pretty cute. It's not about doing like cute things with the kids on stream, like family games, but it just kind of feels icky about the idea of putting their identity out there when they're still so young. We're gonna go find a pickup because our fellow healer seems a little bit distracted. Oh wow, we got deleted.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Control lost. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Come on, guys, get on point, please. That was tough. It's lagging for you. All right, it might be dipping occasionally just because of the data load. We're using a USB Wi-Fi adapter, so it doesn't perform as well as maybe an internal Wi-Fi card would. Oh wow! Come on, dude.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Shit! There you go. Here comes the delete button.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. A nice deep freeze.
Oh shit. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. Has the lag been like super horrible, or is it just the occasional lag, Dark Ghoulie? That'd be kind of helpful to know. Right now, at least according to OBS, our
30 seconds before you
our
attack.
connection seems to be okay. Recently it stopped showing dropped frames. We're not sure why. And we tried changing our video output capture, like we've done the game capture and we've done the desktop capture or display capture, and neither one seemed to bring that back. So we might have to go
3, 2,
looking at what that's
all you need to do is capture
what's
the
causing
mission
that,
area. Got it?
Time stream entanglement. What the hell does that mean? Range firepower.
Our foes have found them. Thanks so much.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours. It's okay. Admit it. You read me.
it swears that it hits F, and then it looks down and like F is not toggled. It doesn't understand why. Okay. No.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Here they come back. Oh, we were at the edge of it. Might try taking off one of the multi-streams. That makes sense. We could try taking off maybe YouTube. YouTube seems to be really quiet. We mostly use it for VODs.
I'm making a comeback.
We have been trying to keep YouTube on because one of our followers on a different site was like, oh yeah, we mostly use YouTube, but then they haven't really been consistently getting on or interacting at all, especially not with live streams. So
I don't have to be center stage.
Battlefield ready again. I'm headed pretty bad.
yeah, we got you, dude.
Strong together.
Turned off again.
It's okay. Admit it.
It's weird how it seems to stay on. Like, is it that we need to look at the ability again? We're wondering if maybe like
I was worried.
you have to like keep consistently hitting things in order for her F ability to stay on. Not sure. Sorry, there's crumbs on the plate on Kin's like mouse mat. It drives it insane. Hates feeling that.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Shit.
Be strong together. Feeling stronger already. Perfect. Heck. Keep their team's capture progress as fast.
Oh shit.
Thanks so much. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Here we go. We got it. That was a decent first match.
Another epic victory. Big win.
How'd we do healing wise? Oh wow, we got out healed. Alright. That's okay. There was that part in the second match where we were, or the second round rather, where we were really struggling. We kept getting deleted, so that's probably when Deadpool out healed us.
You'll need a top
Whenever
five
Kin is
team.
playing healer, it's always competing with the other healers on its team. It doesn't care about anything else. Okay, we've got people fighting to be healer in this match. Maybe we should try being a Vanguard, because apparently nobody wants to do that. Let's do Venom this match, and if we have to play Vanguard again, we'll try Magneto, but it really does not like playing shield tanks in Marvel Rivals. It has trouble with the timing for the shields. We do need to get better at our swings, though, as Venom, because we keep getting stuck on like buildings
Attack. Get
and
ready.
objects. That's really embarrassing.
Yeah, so's the Kingpin. Doesn't make either of you any less guilty. Too
We really do want to get that Battle Pass costume, though, with Venom. See if we can make him back up. Like, it just feels a little disappointing sometimes. It knows that sometimes Kid misses people that are off on the side trying to flank, but, like, it wasn't even that far away from its team. Like, come on. Sometimes the healers are so focused on trying to get picks themselves that they're not focused on healing. Like to try to harass their back line more. This is what we have to do because, like, our team has gotten pushed back so damn far. Oh shit. What was the actor trying to do the voice line and they couldn't even keep their face straight, you know? You just crack up and they just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's keep it. Is there a way to kind of go around here? Yes, there is.
Reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Uh-oh. Oh, gotta get rid of this, don't we? There you go.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
There we go, there we go. We're doing a little bit better with our swings. And Mr. Fantastic is so annoying. Every time it thinks like, yep, we got him. We don't got him. You didn't need to come back this far. Let's get back to it. There you go. There you are. There we go.
An opportunity for combat. Hela is never wounded.
Don't quit now. All these things. The moon haunts you.
There we go.
Adding to your underworld armor. Real hard. Haven't enjoyed that a little too much. On the hunt.
Take a look behind you.
My healing factor check.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Fantastic! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha!
The moon haunts you.
Ah, fuck. We got on through the building. Let's get the squishy ones. There we go.
Disappear!
Looked like we might have had a little bit of lag there. Just for us, even.
So close! This is your big chance!
Ooh.
What am I? Invisible?
Feeling fantastic.
You can't get rid of us so easily.
Gambit's a wanted man.
Oh, damn it. God damn it.
Us against the world! The final 10 seconds! You got them all!
There we go. Not because of anything Kin did.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That escape that Gambit has is just so frustrating. See, he did it again. He probably should have contested that, but he wouldn't have lasted very long. Not long enough for people to get to the point. Yeah, we took like almost 30k damage. That guy doesn't get how he lost that. That was Radical Cat 67. He's got 34 kills, 2 assists. Problem is that like it seems like in Marvel Rivals they really kind of, with the way the game is balanced, it doesn't matter if you're a super amazing DPS player. Like there is no like one-man carries. Especially if you're not playing the objective. So
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
let's see here.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Do some more Luna. We've got about 30 minutes left for the stream, and then we're going to go kick it with the little girl. We spent a little bit of time with her this morning, but she's been mostly on her own. We've been getting up periodically to go check on her. But we need to go eat lunch and stuff together, so. You know, maybe we might get on later. We try to do extra streams whenever we feel like it and whenever we feel able.
Music makes people happy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I can do both.
We gotta remember to use the C ability. We don't always use the C ability.
Hold on. Are you actually hitting on me as the world ends around us?
Depends. Would that be a bad thing?
Ask me again after we save reality, hotshot. Be strong together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Alright, that's just free ult charge right there.
Thanks so much. A nice deep freeze.
How do we miss him there? He was like right in front of us at low health.
Octopus alert. Be strong together.
Felt nice. Not a Hydra.
Ah, okay, we were doing right click there. It's just, we weren't fast enough. We did it right when we died.
I'm making a comeback.
We were over half health, and then he just like deleted us.
Healing power.
Be strong together.
Tentacles aren't my thing, but you do you, Namor. Oh yeah, baby, that's the
I was
good
worried.
stuff. I need healing.
You swear we were healing, and we were. Oh, they're gonna come. Did he do it up there? That's interesting.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yes.
I was worried.
Bright like a star.
Disappear!
Ah, we blew that. Right click. And our left shift.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. A nice deep freeze.
There we go.
Thanks so much. I'm hurt.
Oh shit. Here he comes.
I really didn't want to get a shark bite.
No.
Only 60 seconds left.
Ah, fuck. We missed. We missed the right click.
Be strong together.
Not sure if our E was out, so we're just gonna put it on Deadpool because he's pushed so far ahead.
Thanks so much.
Down to 30 seconds.
Here we go.
I don't have to be center stage.
The final 10 seconds.
Ooh, we didn't even have to use our ult, guys.
Epic victory.
Ah, we got out healed again. Alright, we can squeeze one more match. Nice job, GG.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
3 DPS and heals. Probably should go Vanguard. Okay. You're gonna do 3 heals. Are we gonna really try to keep us alive? Is that why that was that decision was made? That'd be nice. Sometimes it feels like it's just being neglected as Venom because we're always swinging over to the back line. Or trying to, rather.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Rita's glad to have another genius around to help him solve this, Tony.
Same. He takes my brilliant ideas and makes them ever so slightly better.
I'll be sure to tell him exactly what you said.
Please don't. There's no way I can do this without him.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
All
let's
you
get
need
it.
to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ah, see, like that. That's when the swings get fucked up.
Our enemies are here.
You're going to have to fight alone. Oh, I need assistance. Mine off the way.
Ah, okay. Alright. For fuck's sake! Sometimes in these levels that have all these damn buildings in the way, it's like it tries to swing. We're trying to do a swing, goddammit. There's the healer. Where's our team? Oh boy. Alright. They're just shooting at us because we're a huge target, but it's like, we need to hit max. There we go. Ideally, we don't want to swing in without being at max. Where's that little punk? There you are. Okay. We can't do this shooting at the point. We have to push in. Right now, it feels like we don't have enough firepower. It's trying to go to the back to harass them, but... Oh, for heaven's sake. This is going to be a Garbo match. Already feels that way. Like, even with 3 healers, but the problem is that the healers are being so, like, skittish, they're not pushing forward. And our DPS aren't, like, really... Yeah, they're not getting any picks. God damn it! Iron Man has killed 0 people. It knows that any character you pick has the potential of, like... being really lethal, but it's a little tough. The situation's a little tough right now. Finally, we took care of something. Wow! Before we were like right there. This fucking asshole, he was like, nah, I'm gonna get you. Well, that one pick already doesn't matter. Please push forward, like we need to come here. It's just the worst. This peekaboo shit isn't gonna work. We need to actually, like, go attack it. Ugh. We missed him. Yes! Pushing forward is good. Ugh. There you go. At least we got the point.
Just keep focused, Spider Zero. We got you.
Oh, fuck you, door. Come on.
Vortex field.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Judge, jury, executioner! Just what we needed. Hostiles up front.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Nice ult, dude. At least somebody else went Vanguard.
You can't get rid of us so easy.
Reality hopping nonsense, Zero? Only 60 seconds left. You're halfway there. Keep going. It's spider time! Fire mode. Shields up. You're down to 30 seconds.
Damn it.
Final 10 seconds.
Can't see.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Keep fighting.
Oh.
We have a winner. We are undefeatable.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Ah, shit.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony.
No! Fuck, we were right there.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
And our swing was on cooldown still. Alright, we got 15 minutes left. Let's do one more.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm Luna Snow.
We really don't want to have to play
I
Vanguard
shine
again.
in darkness.
We're just gonna do it. Especially because we already have 2 DPS. We were playing Storm the other day. Having an okay time with that. We're very selective about when we play Storm. We don't like getting into situations that
Music makes people
where we're just obviously
make them
30
feel
seconds
at a
before you
disadvantage.
I can do
Like a decent Winter Soldier or Punisher or Widow.
Magnificent place.
Absolute headaches for flyers like Storm
From Dr.
or Iron Man.
Doom is no threat to Asgard, but Loki is.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Done? Right there.
I was worried. That one hurts.
I am fairly wounded.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Eternity's gone. Be strong together.
Still not strong again.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Do we have a squid out?
Much better.
Thanks so much. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Sorry, we put our DPI up on our mouse.
I require some.
Be strong together. We're finding our groove.
Much better.
I am Asgard's might.
Snowball fight. I don't have to be center stage. Thanks so much.
Your powers are mine!
Alright, we're back.
I am ready to put on a show. We're finding our groove. Stronger than
Alright, kill things, please.
blow up. That one hurts. Destroy the culling turrets. You stop them in their tracks.
Ah.
I'm making a comeback.
Haha, fucking jumped up right when we did it. Ah, your ult got stopped.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Thanks so much.
Cosmic might returns.
Need some help. Be strong together.
Nice gun, Frank, but it's in the wrong hands.
I am Asgard's might.
Damn, we're spawn camping them. Ah. You just start right click without needing to. Guys!
60 seconds left.
Supernova!
Oh boy.
Someone needs a be your best self. Down to 30 seconds.
This always happens, like right at the end. It's like the other team remembers how to play. Come back! Why did you go away? Oh man. Now we're getting revived. We took out one of their healers, but shit.
I'm back in the fight.
Sure. We're gonna get there in time.
I'm making a comeback.
My
Strong together. Need some help.
Jerk. Dang. We wanted to heal, but it was like we weren't going to do it because Human Torch was going to keep pressuring us.
Someone needs a snowball in their
Yes. Yes.
Another epic victory. Big win.
All right. We got out healed again, but not by much. Just 1,000. All right, cool. Awesome. Well, that's going to have to do it for today's stream. Thank you, everybody, who stopped by, who said hello, who hung out, who worked with us. We really appreciate your support. We are gonna end it here today. We're not sure. Maybe we might get back on at some point later. We don't know. We're thinking about it, but first we got to go spend some time with the kids. Well, the kid, and then pick up our other kid, and then make sure he's okay. And then we'll see from there. But for now, it's gonna log off. This has been your creature, Spooky, aka Spook and Beast. We're gonna sign off, especially because now we have tears. Thank you to everybody who came by again. Bye. Sweetie, what's up? Okay. So we're gonna have to think about that though.